Welcome to the Story Forge podcast with your wonderful hosts, Dominique, Mondesir, and
Gabriel, Rathweg.
two best-selling authors who have a podcast, who do a podcast, unlike any other podcast in the world. We tell stories online, sometimes not very good, sometimes excellent, sometimes off. We go off the deep end, but that doesn't matter. We're here telling stories unprompted. Sometimes we tell one story, sometimes we tell a Christmas story. Sometimes we tell almost a Series S story. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Like always, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Follow us on all social media channels. I am recovering from the dreaded. I don't know if you can even say the word anymore. The dreaded. Well, there you go. I'm recovering from COVID. I have been off work and off everything else. But even doing that intro is messing me up. But
I hear it, bro. You're like struggling here.
Let
me talk for a second. Hold on.
I am much better now. I was knocking on death's door, but yeah. How are you, my friend? God damn.
My God, way better than you're doing, my friend. I am glad that you're alive. It's been a hot minute since we've
stinking minute, yeah,
been around, and I'm just glad that you're here and you're doing okay, man.
Yeah, man. It's been 9 days. 9 days.
Well, we've also, selfishly, I'm, at the risk of sounding selfish and not just gay. Before you were off this week because of sickness, I was off like a couple weeks earlier than that. We had to skip a Tuesday, So missed a couple days here and there.
Yeah, that's true.
But on the real, I am glad you're doing better. I'm glad to be doing the podcast, and I'm super excited to fudging tell a story today, man, and just
fudging tell a story. Yeah,
shoot the shig, and have a good time. As you can tell by this background I have here, I'm prepped us to tell an exciting story. If you're listening and not watching, the background is a tall, dark, extremely dark, and handsome, spiky-haired man that looks a lot like Dominique, with a full plate mail, a giant sword in his hand, and a microphone by his face. And the character that's supposed to be me is a much shorter, yet just as attractive male,
Asian gentleman.
Asian, Oriental. Let's do Oriental descent. Oriental descent.
I've not heard the word Oriental since the 70s. Oriental.
Oriental. Yeah, and the background Story Forge, the arena with all the monsters, and I'm super excited about it.
Else. Yeah,
just want to give a shout out to all 20 people watching right now. This is going to be a fun time. It's our first day back in weeks.
God damn, people must be excited. We haven't had 20 people on straight away in forever. People must have been yawning at the bit for us. But yeah, I have
a theory about that. I think it's because there's lack of content on a Saturday afternoon at 1:15 Eastern Standard Time, and there's just not that much out there to watch right now. What up, Poke Does 9525? Oi.
That is probably true. But like I said, I've been sick like a dog. I don't do very well when I get sick because I'm a very active guy. So I'm either training jiu-jitsu, I'm either lifting weights, writing, doing something. And I was thinking about it. This week is the first time, the last Monday till about Thursday, was that first time, those 4 days, I've literally not done anything. I watched My Hero Academia, the first 2 seasons, because I couldn't do anything else, and it killed me. I hate not doing anything. Tried to write, couldn't. Felt like something was kicking me between the eyes. Just fucking sucked. It sucks. I hate not doing shit. You acting super weird right now, my friend. What's going on?
I got a green screen behind me, and so I'm just making sure if it goes out, the corners because I can see behind me, and I'm super excited to talk about this.
The green screen.
No, the cover, the new cover for my book.
Okay. We'll get up to that in a minute. We'll get up to that in a minute.
I'm so excited about it. I'm so
But yeah, I don't know how you do when you're ill, but like it fucks me up.
I'm the biggest
Me too.
baby.
Me too.
Don't say the F-bomb.
It's 5 minutes in. Can we not swear yet?
15 minutes.
Oh my Jesus! All right,
Such
no worries.
Fucking cunt.
No worries.
Get on, let's go. Swear word Saturday.
Yeah, it's and not be able to be creative or active really messes me up. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people just veg out. I just can't do it. And if that's
simple.
you
eat junk food, you make your body, you drink, you make yourself tepid, you basically medicate yourself to the point of you forget what it's like to be active. It's very easy. The fatter you get, the easier it is to be a slob. Like the fatter you get, the easier it is to just get fatter and fatter and fatter. It's they talk about slippery slopes. Well, imagine a slippery slope when you're a fat ass.
That's true. But yeah, so that's all I did this week is watch My Hero Academia season 1 and 2. I watched
the best, as one might argue,
the
best 2 seasons of My Hero Academia.
Oh, did it go downhill from there?
Okay, I have a theory.
Okay, go on.
3 seasons. Anything after the 3rd season is downhill.
This is like your free book fucking series. I don't adhere to that shit. But hey, if you like it, if you believe in it,
it's not a matter of belief. It's just a matter of fact.
It's not fact. You can't fucking. It's not like mathematics. It's just an opinion. It
is mathematics. It is mathematics. It's language. There's only so many stories you can tell, and there's only so much time you have to tell them. And once you tell all these stories, you can't. It's hard to engineer a new one. You're just recycling the same stories. So by the 3rd season of something, you're recycling stories again. You have to invent it. You have to recycle the same story in a new way. It just is true.
Naruto Shippuden was a lot better than Naruto.
Bullshit.
No.
100% bullshit.
Fuck
was way
you.
better than Naruto Shippuden.
No, Naruto was Shippuden was better. Fucking the war. No, bad. No.
Look, if you just because you think you can be outraged more than me doesn't make you right. All right, you're wrong. You're just
listen,
wrong.
I'm a black man who better to know anime than a black nerdy man.
An Asian man, a half Korean Asian man.
I think we've got you conquered now.
So genetically, I'm closer to the source than you. You're so far from the source. Dom, I'm genetically closer to the source of anime than you are. Okay, if you were like, hey, we have the fastest runners of marathons in the world, I'd be like, well, you're genetically closer to the source of that. But if you're like, hey, the creators of anime, as a black man, as a black nerd who grew up in the island of Antigua, and then moved to the frigid wilds of London, I have a more.
I know.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
I know, bro. I know. But yeah. So I watched that, and I watched.
It's an age thing. Look, you're 38.
37.
I'm 44. So I watched Naruto when you were at the age I watched Naruto. I was 23, 22.
Okay, I was watching in my teens. Yeah.
And you were probably watching Shippuden when you were 20 something.
Yeah, true.
You know, and I was 30. I was 30 when I was like, what the fuck is this kid shit? You know, like, dude. As a 44-year-old man, right, with a child, people-ish mind, I have less patience for I
want to talk about this.
Go ahead.
So I'm finding it harder to get into any new anime, and I'm like, shit, I'm getting old.
Because it sucks. No, it's not just that. It sucks too. It's less good than it used to be. The animation's less good. The storytelling's trite, and they're pushing out lots of garbage.
It hurt my soul. I'm like, shit. Am I getting too old for anime? I was like, yeah, I was like, I want to get into all for anime. It hurt my soul. I was like, none of these animes seem to be any fucking good.
Mm-mm. No, there's less good ones than there used to be. There is less good animation, and since it's commodity now, they force it out. And then and if you look at it, dude, there's stuff all over X about like the quality that you see if you look at Crunchyroll versus the original, and then like how they're changing the stories for Western critics and stuff. It's just really silly, and I like.
Okay.
Along with being for people who are like emotionally immature. Like I love anime. I love it. I'm emotionally immature, but I love anime. Like I love shonen anime the most. I love anime where like the kid like breaks all the rules and succeeds. I love sports anime because I love team building. You know, I love it. But I also understand that it's not for me anymore because the things I really care about are not that. Like I watch these manga AI stories where they're like, character taken to another world after dying and builds a storm shelter and hides himself out from the rest of the world. I'm like, yes. How fast do you dig that hole? You know, like I'm into this, like, and then I'm also into like body weight health exercises and swinging swords and how I'm gonna like and like buying guns and like driving tanks and like building a wall around. I have all these things. I'm going to go kiteboarding soon because I really want to fly. So I want to fly in a kite, but I want to fly across the ocean on a kite. Have you ever seen kiteboarding?
No, I was trying to think which one is it.
Okay, you have a surfboard.
It sounds like some white people shit. And what? Look,
dude. If you want to, here, I'll explain to you what kiteboarding is.
All right,
and if you think it's white people shit, please, I love white people shit because we have the best shit. Asians and white people, best shit. And so you take a giant kite, and then you take a wakeboard, like a snowboard for the water. Put it on your feet, and you take this kite, and you go out to the water, and you fly this kite, and you surf while holding this kite.
Yes, I've seen that. You
can jump 50, 60 feet into the air, and like I can't wait. I'm so excited. And there's other stuff that I like want to do that I can do now that I'm like, why don't I just do that? Why do I want to sit and play a game on a computer or my Xbox or my PlayStation when I can go do the thing? I'm like, I'm just gonna do the thing. Hey, I could drive a boat in real life, which I can do and I'm good at, or I can play a game while I'm driving a boat. Let me just go rent a boat for the weekend and go out.
That's one thing.
So much more exciting.
I would love to do. Which do you know who Hugh Howey is?
Hugh Howey,
writer of Wool.
Who that?
Hugh Harry. He wrote Wool. WOOL.
No, you showed me this before. I was like, I have no idea who this guy is.
So he when he made the money from Wool, he bought a boat and he's just sailing across the world. And I was
he must have made a good amount of money because boats.
He made bank because
that's why I said rent a boat, not buy a boat. Renting a boat, like anything costs more than a boat is a wife.
That he bought a boat. Because it was back when the Kindle first started and people just had money over fist. So I think
right.
Number one in Amazon. Then Scorsese bought the film rights to it. Then 7 years had passed, and then Spielberg bought the film rights, TV rights to it. So he just got money after money after money. So he did quite well for that. But he sailed across the ocean. One thing I always want to do, but I don't know. Yeah, to me, there's nothing more lonely or scarier than being in the middle of the ocean at night.
That's a pretty scary thing. I
always feel like if you're hiking, there's always something around you. You know what I mean?
Well, you can look at it two ways. Yes, but if you're hiking, there's something around you.
That's true.
And then, a lot of people disappear on the Appalachian Trail here. Like, in the Rockies, people, yeah.
Okay.
Bro, not a year goes by. There's not some story of some guy who murdered 10 fucking people on the Appalachian Trail. 100%. Yeah. Because dude, you got crazy people out in the woods, man. What do you think happens into your places? Like, you got most of your shit civilized, but bro, they don't tell you all the wild shit people do everywhere, man.
No,
Like
no.
you know how missing people go. People go missing every year around the world, not just America. Like,
Yeah,
you look up how
right.
many people you have missing in your country.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
wild. It's
So-
wild.
So
Wild.
So the trail quite just wild?
No. I mean, there's parts that are wild, but it goes all the way to from like the foot of it, which is in like Georgia, all the way up through Maine, which is the top of the U.S. And you
Okay.
can hike it, and there's stops along the way and stuff.
Mhm.
But you know what happens when you run into a crazy person with a fucking, you know, schizophrenic dude with a knife or an axe,
Yeah.
and he goes,
Fuck.
"Hey man, how you doing?" Turns behind you and whacks you in the head.
Fuck.
Like,
Yeah.
dude, this isn't like me
True.
being like crazy or anything. Like, there's this idea that the world is this safe space full of like fluffy, luffy people, and yeah, there's that. And there's also crazy motherfuckers who want to kill you.
Yeah, it's crazy motherfuckers. They're crazy motherfuckers. But yeah, so he that you talking about you doing your boarding shit, just out in the ocean at night, just stars, nothing around.
That doesn't scare me as much. I was in the Coast Guard for 8 years.
Oh,
So
you
like,
were.
I,
Okay.
yeah. So like, I'm not really scared of like the world that much. Like, I used to be more scared of the unknown in the world, but I'm actually more scared of the known things I know about. Like, I've come to this realization, like the unknown shit, there's nothing I can really do about. Like, if I'm in the middle of the ocean and some monster comes out and fucking eats me, oh, I'm done. Nothing I can do about that. But if I'm walking on a cruise ship and some fucking cunt comes up behind me and tries to push me off the boat, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, there's
right.
all sorts of that shit. People forget this, and like, I'm old enough to know this, but the monsters are people.
Yeah, so
All the stories, all the fantasy things, everything everybody writes about, they're allegories for people. Vampires are people. Werewolves are people. You know, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, those are people. Frankenstein's a person. These are all allegories for the darkness of the human mind. And people forgot that. And like, oh, people are just so great. No, motherfucker, people are selfish monsters. and they hide behind the veil of civilized society to prey on good people.
Yeah.
It's crazy,
But
dude.
yeah,
Sorry, let me get fucking dark. My book is so dark, bro. This new book.
so all right, that's
so
what
dark, dude. Oh,
so talk to us about what's behind you. Talk to us about My Islands or Island
no,
Lit.
wait. Before I do, I want you to pimp your stuff out, because you haven't been on the internet for a while, and it missed you, my guy. It missed you.
Get Destroyer of Gods book 2 is coming out the 3rd of February. Book
Oh shit,
1
that's like 8 days.
8 days, yeah, no, 8 days away. Book 2 is coming out then. Yeah, buy my shit and enjoy it. I was saying Gabe, this to Gabe. We always like to keep transparent. I think doing the podcast and the shorts and everything else is really helping book sales, just getting our faces out there. And I think more than anything, as time goes on, if you're a creator, listen to this, no matter what you do, paint, poetry, whatever, I think I know the age of hiding behind a screen is gone. You need to show people your face, show people your personality, show people who you are. And that's what this show is. That's what we're trying to do. And I can't wait for this time next year. I can't wait. I can't wait for that time next year. It's just compounding. But anyway, let's talk about your what's your book? Your book, the cover. The cover looks really nice.
Bro, it's so good. Here,
the cover at the back. Pull it up.
Let me take over for you, because your throat, you sound like you have been sucking dick for last month.
Oh, mate.
I've been missing you, man. I've been missing gay jokes. I've been missing talking shit about you, dude. I miss you, brother. It's been a minute. So let me talk. So this book I'm currently working on is called My Island, and book 1 Island. My book 1 Homestead Depot. Let me pull up this
My Island
cover. Boom. So here we go.
Enlarge that bitch.
Boom. And dude, so okay, so I went to the
that is a nice cover,
isn't it, brother? Jose, you are the friggin' man, my guy.
Pimp up, Jose, you Mexican motherfucker.
No, Spanish, Español, España.
Pimp up, Jose, a Spanish motherfucker.
See, look at you, you fucking racist. You're like, oh yeah, Mexico. Nah, bitch, España. So
my island.
I went to Grok.
That is a dope ass cover, man.
They got everything I wanted in it too, dude.
You've got everything a pool. You've got make it bigger. You've got a pool. You've got little outback bit. You've got a seating area. 10. You've got like the cooking barbecue area. You've got a fucking little shed hut. Oh my damn.
Yep. And then I have a thing where he builds a wall around it, and then I have a thing where like the cat grows in size, becomes a monster. Then he has like a bunch of electric cats, and then the main character has some guns, and in this place surrounded by monsters with a dome of electricity over. That's how it kind of starts off. So he kind of fucking did it just right. And I wanted the perspective to be the main character of the story is actually the home, the land itself. This is actually the main character. These are, it seems like they're the main character, but they're not. It's the home itself is like it's like a dungeon core kind of.
Ooh.
So it's like, oh yeah, you're thinking this is the main character, but they're not. They're just extensions of the home. The home is the actual main character.
So,
and I'm trying to allude to that throughout the story, but
okay, I was going to say,
it's going to be a slow reveal.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm so excited about it. It's going to be a bestseller, bro. 100%. 100%. People are gonna dig it. 100% dig it. But,
I know it's gonna. Yeah, I think it's gonna pop off. The reason why is it just hits everything just right.
It's all metrics. It's dark, bro. Like I've already got like drug use, alcoholism, suicide.
That's very unlike you. How comes it's gone dark?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. It just is. It's just dark, and then the guy's gonna be morally gray. And there's gonna be a lot of like
not like you at all.
I know, dude. I know, bro.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's gonna be like I told my wife, I'm like, hey, you're gonna really like this book. She's like, why? I'm like, cause it's like fucked up. I was like, the hero's like a fucked up kind of guy, and he's gonna be doing fucked up shit. No like rape, no incest, something like that. Like there's harem, but it's the cat has a harem, but there's no like you're not gonna see any sex, but like the cat has like an electrical cat harem called the Thundercats. You know, it's like there's a lot of homage. It's just funny, tongue-in-cheek. Yeah. There's a lot of dark humor. It's gonna be really dark. There's gonna be a lot of like killing things first, asking questions later, a lot of like torture, a lot of like
It's
gonna be like hey man, survive is tough.
How deep did you get into the Home Depot aspect of it?
Well, I'm not done writing it yet.
So have you got super nerdy? Regards to you need to build this, or have you not gone that nerdy into it?
It's pretty nerdy. Like there is a scene or a chapter where I'm building a concrete block wall.
Okay.
And I go into how deep it should be and how wide.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
The concrete blocks, the dimensions, and you need rebar, and you need this, and blah blah blah, and building it. But I'm, making it magical, making it fun. So there's gonna be in depth, like kind of like my other crafting, cooking books. Like you could make you could make the food. You like it's, and like I think there's a market and an audience for like actually how it works. I see it on YouTube because I get addicted to like watching people build shit and make shit, and I know I get addicted reading about it too if it's interesting. Like I came up with this theory or this idea, and it's not a new idea. I'm sure everybody else has it. Other people have it, but like there was a way to watch a movie like that takes the mundane and makes it interesting. Like there was that Boston priest fucking movie a while back where they had like the Washington
Pause. Put a comma there, motherfucker. Put a comma. Those too many words together.
So there was this movie about the pedophile priest scandal from called like I forgot what it was called, but it was like the Washington Post came out with the article, and it was all them trying to find out the article and then writing the article, and they did all these like dynamic cuts and tense music when they're just typing and talking, and it's really not that. It's really not that
dramatic.
It's not that dramatic.
Yeah.
But like, it was so good the way they did it. I'm like, I could do this with DIY stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I can. Okay. Why not? Just throw a little bit of monster fighting, throw some getting hurt and healed, and make it interesting, because learning shit's interesting.
Learning shit's interesting, yeah. I'm really excited. Is this on Royal Road as well? I've been putting it up, chops up.
Yeah, that's what I was going to show you. I was going to pull this up on Royal Road real quick. Good. I just got their first 3 chapters in, and it's at 144 views. Okay. 36 average. So It's good. 2 comments, 3 followers already. I just put up a couple days ago. Like today, I just put up 2 chapters today. Like, and it's at, it's doing well. So
all right.
Here, let me move us over. So like it's already. I just did it. 65 reads for the first one. It's been a day.
Oh, nice.
Really, it's been 1 day. So I think people are really gonna like it. It's like I said, 3 followers. So it's been 1 day, and the cover's just good, and the story's good. It's gonna hit.
Yeah. So, I think this will take off like a motherfucker, man.
100%, bro. 100%. Like I'm really bullish on it. Bearish, bullish. What I want to see
are you looking to release this month?
Yeah.
How far are you into it? That's not that far.
I will tell you on next week's podcast how it's going.
Oh, fair. All right, fair.
Look at you, buddy. The Story of Gods here, 16,695 views, 799 pages, 28 followers. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, did you put up Junk Weird Dogs and you put elements?
Yeah. I'm gonna put up all my first in ones up there.
There we
go.
Yeah,
what I was gonna say to you, I think this will really take off. But I don't. When is that coming out? When is the Mercenary coming out?
April.
January, February, March, April. Okay.
End of April. So.
End of April. Okay. All right. I was gonna say to you, maybe push the island release back.
Nope.
Okay. All right.
9 books, 9 months, man.
Okay.
I don't think there's any negative about releasing fast.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying to get it to what you want it to be.
No, I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna release it if it's not good.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. I don't want it to be beholden to that release date.
No, if it's not ready, I won't release it. No, it's good. It's good though. It's good. It's coming out good.
Yeah,
I'm just saying completion is like
excited. I'm super excited. So that's what I want it to be as good. If you have to fucking,
it's so good.
Wait. I'd say just fucking wait. Because
no, it's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, I know the we both know the market, and I just can feel it. Whereas my next Caravaggio thing, it's gonna be some weird. I don't know. I don't know.
Dude, write what you want. Write what you want, man. You got to be passionate about it. I've been wanting to write the story for so long, so I'm like writing it. You know, I tabled War Academy. I'm gonna do the book 2 next month. I'm gonna have it out, but I really just want to write the story, and I'm so excited. It's good, dude. It's so good, and it's so interesting, and like, it's right. It's right at coming out right at the peak of what's popping in the market. And it's gonna just do great. And I'm not even writing to market. It just happens to work out that way.
So
I'm super excited about it.
So are there stats and all that as well?
There's stats and all that. There's character growth. There's city building. There's RTS. It's got all of the elements, dude. And it's just good. It's just really good.
Good.
It's just really good.
Good.
So, I want to talk about some other things.
Go on. What do you want to talk about?
Now that I've pimped our books and we've done the obligatory whoring ourselves out.
I'm excited for your book, though. I am excited for your book. Before we move on, I'm thinking about this a lot. I'm a very not weird artist. I can't niche down. I don't think I can niche down regards to the genres. Like, I'm thinking about everything I want to release in the next 3 to 5 year span. and none of it quite fits in. It's lit RPG, Portal Fantasy-esque, but nothing is like, oh, I'm a retard and I have no feelings, and you know what I mean?
Bro, don't write to that market. I don't write to that market.
Yeah.
Why you want to be Zogarth? Why you want to be fucking Sunrise CV? Why you want to be Shirtaloon? Why do you want to be some one-word dude? Look, man, you're not that guy. You use your real name because you're not afraid of people seeing you for who you are.
Yeah.
People use pen names because they're afraid, and whether they're afraid, fear is justified or not, it's an out of fear action. I don't operate my life out of fear. I operate my life out of like want, love, action.
Maybe
bravery,
fear is not
like
no. Maybe fear is not fear. Just
no, it's fear.
No, it's not. It's not fear.
You. Not you.
Oh,
them.
no, them. Okay, them. Never. No, I'm
Yeah.
trying to. I want selfishly like one commercial hit. So
does everybody.
Like, yeah, and I don't know the series that's gonna. I'm trying to think of a series that I want to write.
Sell your soul.
Yes,
you could try to write to market and probably get like a okay book and do all right.
Yeah, but I want that dungeon crawler Carl fucking that.
But they don't always come around, man.
I know.
Not everybody gets a Harry Potter.
Yeah, just.
But I mean, not to say you can't, but you're 38, 37. It might be 48 when that happens. But until then, you can make a lucrative, good, healthy, successful career as a writer.
That's true.
Like, I make good fucking money as a writer. I can support my family. I can support myself. I live a great life. I don't have any like fucking J.K. Rowling or even Stephen King.
Big up the king.
I sent him he said some shit on X. I was like, fuck you, write a good book.
Stop beefing with Stephen King.
Hey, write a good book before you talk again, motherfucker.
Stop beefing with Stephen. I think this is more personal with you and King.
Look, man, you want to let me. Hey, you want to be somebody's hero? Be prepared for what happens when you let him down. There's nothing worse than a hero that falls from grace. Just remember that.
Okay.
So,
well, you know what? It's gonna be funny in like 10 to 15 years' time. There's two dudes on a podcast talking shit.
Bring that shit, bro. I hope they do.
I remember when the fucking Storyforge didn't sell out. Those cucks, they don't even write good books anymore. It's all about the money.
And I'll send my Tesla robot over there to whoop their asses, James and Bob style. I'll be like, hey, are you fucking cuckboy 97784? Did you say fuck Storyforge, Gabriel, Rathweg, and Dominique Mondesir? Yeah? About to eat a dick.
I can so see that happening in like in a decade. It's like when they 100%. Used to be edgy. When they used to be edgy.
Bro, I'm 44. Okay, I'm a grown ass man. Like, we do this podcast. I say it all the time. We do it for free. It's non-monetized. We have a good time. We get to talk shit, and we get to hone our skills as writers doing it. Like, there's not another thing I could think of that we could do unless we were in person and doing like something kind of like semi-homosexual, like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or what is that thing they do? Improv. That's the only thing I can think of that we could like, cool. Do it more. But look, if we're gonna be on this podcast, I want to get all these gay jokes out.
Get them out.
Okay. I saw you roll your eyes.
Get them out. Get them out. Anyway, sorry, I cut you off. What would you said you wanted to talk about something now that you
What did I want to say? Oh man, it's so much rambling, I forgot.
The fun.
Well, how about we just tell a story? Oh, wait, is this over? No, it's good. Okay.
Okay, well,
No, we don't have to. I miss talking to you, I'm enjoying catching up.
We can tell a story. We can tell.
What was I going to say? Something. Oh, are we starting? Can we start? No, this isn't it. But I just thought of this. Can we start a new story, or are we going back to wherever we were?
Yeah, we can go back to Jason. It's not over. He was. I know where we left off.
Well, because I was thinking we could do something new.
You love doing something new.
And I thought it might be interesting because here's a concept I was thinking about.
Okay.
I was taking a dump earlier and I was like, how much fun would it
Sorry.
how much fun would it be to do like a speed run? Are you familiar with the concept of speed run? No. Okay, so like there's like video games, you play a video game, right? Okay. And there's a level, like say you're playing God of War. Well, you got level X and you want to see how fast you can beat the level.
Okay.
It's called speed run, and you want to go for time, and whoever beats it the fastest is like the best at it. Okay. So like there's a concept like you're playing World of Warcraft and you're gonna run a dungeon. The guild who runs it the fastest and is the best guild, and there's rankings. Yeah. So I was thinking maybe we do like a story where we could even pull in Jason if we want. But I was thinking it might be fun to do like a new story, like some kind of speed run story, and I'll start it off and maybe you take it from there because I know your throat's a little, So
is this the story?
Its style is speed run. The style of a speed run style. The story we can go in any kind of genre, any kind of which way we want.
But all right, no worries. Let's do it. I was gonna say to you is I don't know the style, but we'll sort it out as we go along. Fuck it.
Okay, here you go. You will in a second, but here, I'll give you one to visualize. So thinking of Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, right?
Yeah.
Think about any of those scenes where they're like running through the woods, through the trees, and it goes in the first person, and they're jumping from tree to tree, and they're throwing ninja stars and stuff. Think of that as like a speed run through a level. Okay. And you're trying to finish the level as fast as you can, but like that, and that kind of POV, that kind of style, and to get to the end of the level, like going through a dungeon or running through a wood or some kind of course.
No worries. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Let's table that for now, though. Right. We were talking about something before the podcast started that I thought we wanted to talk about on the podcast. Did we do that?
No, it was about plays, I think.
Plays are gay.
Yeah.
That's it. Talked about
That's it.
Done.
It was about plays, but yeah, that's it. Plays and musicals. I fucking hate musicals. Apart from that.
Yeah. Okay, there it was. Okay. Yes, I understand you hate musicals, but if you watch old musicals, this is what I was going to say. Musicals from like the 50s.
Okay.
One in particular, it's called Seven Brides for Seven Brothers.
Okay.
Now, the premise of the story is this family of brothers, parents died, and the eldest brother and the 6 other brothers live in the mountains without women. And the oldest brother goes into town from the mountains. This is like in the 1800s, right? Settlers and stuff, to get himself a wife. And he gets a wife and brings her back up to the mountains. Okay. And she has to live with these 6 other unruly brothers who's never had a woman around, right? So she civilizes them. That's the point. And then they all go into town and steal 6 women to make them their wives.
Okay.
Kidnap them. It's a musical.
Fuck.
But the women end up falling in love with them.
Okay.
But then they go back into town and the men are mad that they stole their women. So they fight it out. And then ends up being, they love each other and they move back into the mountains. Okay. So it's a musical, but it's a fucked up musical. And it's got rape and like kidnapping and lying and all this other shit.
It's
really good.
My original instructor, this is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So my original instructor, he was from Brazil, and he used to tell us the story of how his father basically stole his mother from the jungle, and she was 15. I was like, fucking hell. He was like, yeah. But the way he said it was so casual. Yeah. My father and my grandfather, they went into the tribes, and they just took the youngest, hottest girl. I was like, fucking hell.
Bro, that's not just Brazil. That's how it used to be everywhere.
Yeah, he was like, yeah. I was like, what did anyone do? He said, they had guns. I was like, fair.
Well, there's not much I can do about that.
I was like, fair. They had guns and we had guns and they had arrows. I was like, fair. Just stealing some underage girls. But
It's what it is, man. I mean, that's the power, strength.
Power.
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 Was there anything else you want to talk about? before we get going on this story forge? The story forge.
No, that's it. No, go on then. All right, you do the run then. Go on.
Okay, everybody. Today on episode 35 of the Story Forge, we're going to take it in a new direction today. We're going to start a new story, a new tale, a new escapade, if you will. Dominique and I haven't talked in a couple weeks, and I have this idea of kind of a... Are you familiar with the game Double Dragon?
No.
Okay. Fuck. Are you familiar?
I could Google it. Hold on. Double Dragon.
Wait. Are you familiar with the game Contra?
No. I'm not a massive gamer.
Why are you gay? Are you familiar with the concept of two people competing against each other?
Yes.
Do you remember that anime that just came out recently called
there
Match?
you go. We can do Squid Game. From your people. We could do Squid Game.
I'm American, bro. No. The mash muscles, the anime, you know, the guy who uses his muscles to like
we talked about that. Yeah, Mash. Right. Yeah, he's in a magical world, but he hasn't got no magic. Yeah, Mash. Yeah.
Okay, but in that anime, like he's going to a competition and they compete. You know.
Yes, he's in school. Yeah. I'm gonna finish watching that tonight. I think I'm episode 20 or something.
So let's start this off in a magical world where they're already in a magical school and they're about to compete for this magical competition.
Okay.
And the competition is the speed run part where I'm gonna go with that. Okay. All right.
So hold on. Magical worlds, they're gonna compete and it's a speed run.
It's gonna be a competition, yeah, like a competition. All right,
cool.
Feel free to create a second character. Like you don't have to use the same character. We don't have to switch. We can do different perspectives. It can be more than one person. And there's really no, as usual, no rules, right? Like this is for the audience. It's been a while since we've been on, so I'm just kind of saying this.
Speed run. Is this a school setting or not?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make it a school setting.
Speed run school setting. Don't have to be the same characters.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Put in the story what the end goal is. If they're after some trophy or something at the end of the speed run, whatever. You go.
I will get that. I will get that in there somehow.
You go. Go.
All right. So here we go. Episode 35 of the Story Forge.
Before we go, are you keeping the music?
Yeah, I can turn it off.
Okay. I don't know if you want to change it or you want to say more speed runny.
I was just gonna leave it on in the background a bit.
All right, cool. All right.
Is it? Hello, people. This is us deciding what our technical. I'm just gonna leave it.
It
on.
doesn't. Okay. It doesn't class speed run like it's like.
Well, maybe it'll get faster. I don't know.
All right.
See, look.
Oh, that fucked up my voice. God.
Episode 35 of the Story Forge. Here we go. The pin on the spinning board ticked down as Principal Yoshimoto spun the spinner for the first time, kicking off the school's 99th field day. Today, I, Tomas Pendragon the Fourth, Prince of the Pendragon family, and first place senior classman could barely contain my excitement. It was time I was finally able to release all the pent-up emotion and aggression I'd shoved down all year. to make sure I was able to stand atop this class of monsters. I swallowed every insult. I took every backhanded compliment from every single competitor, from every challenger to my dominance. I played the part. I was the model student. I did everything that was expected of me. I scored the highest on the tests. I competed in every activity I could, from debate team to football to speed running, which just happened to be my absolute favorite thing. And as that spinning board ticked down, tick, 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 I watched it flicker across categories and prayed that it would stop on speed running. Principal Yoshimoto called out, all participants from classes A through F of the seniors report for the first heat of the speedrunning competition. I jumped up from my seat along with the A, B, C, D, E, and F class representatives. All 6 of us, 7 of us, ran up as fast as we could to stand next to Principal Yoshimoto. As a representative of Class S, I stood.
I thought it was ATF.
S. Listen, let me keep going, bro. Don't interrupt me.
Okay.
Class S, consisted of the 12 top students in the entire school. We had priority over the standard classes of A through F. That was why the first 4 competitors for the speedrun were all from my class.
What's your name again?
Pendragon, Tomas, the 4th.
As I watched that snotty nerd dickhead, Pendragon the 4th, step up with a stick up his ass and a smug look on his face, I felt a knot of anger and resentment build up in my stomach. Those S-class motherfuckers thought they were so cool, thought they were so powerful. But in fact, no one in the school liked them. They were all a bunch of rich kids who had either paid their way through school, paid the right tutors, or paid to have the right tutors and elixirs, so their magical powers were at its peak. While I, Jack Johnson, the Dark Knight himself, the baddest motherfucker that ever lived, somehow ended up in Class F, the dunce class, the retard class. I by no chance was slow in learning. I was just poor. A poor immigrant earning my way into this school on a scholarship. A scholarship that still meant I had to pay for my school meals and dinners. The boarding house that we were in made Hogwarts look like it was a second-class citizen. But unlike Hogwarts, the principal dickface, that we'd like to call him, as his nose was so long it looked like a penis, had his favorites from S tier. His favorites that were now gonna do the speed run. But a gong ran out, and a magical bowler hat, the magical bowler hat, the symbol of equality from the school, called out. I think, headmaster, it said in its soothing tones, that the other classes should also have representatives. It's only fair, and in society, nay, the world, headmaster, what are we teaching these pupils if it's not that everyone should have a chance? Headmaster started to stutter as he tried to get his words out, but the bowler hat, the magical bowler hat, spoke over him. Surely, headmaster, you wouldn't be so cowardice, so scared that to think anyone else from the other school groups, or the class groups, sorry, would be a threat to your special S tier class, would you? Red in the face, the principal swallowed his first, second, and third response as a smile which was as cheap and as fake as my wristwatch spread across his face. Well, as the mascot and the mentor of this school, dear bowler hat, I guess you're right. Can I have one representative from each class step up? As A to F, as A to
F.
D. No, A to F? Is it A to F?
F.
Yeah. As A to F, as members slowly started to rise, I looked in amongst my tier F, group F, and saw that everyone's heads were down. Yes, our blazers were tatty, our trousers were shiny from overuse and overwear, but they were no better than us. As the time ticked by and the members, the representatives from other classes walked up to the front stage, I saw that no one had taken a step forward. Rolling my eyes and sighing, I turned up the collar of my jacket, the collar of my blazer, and stepped up and looked at my other so-called friends and members. Well, if none of you are going to step forward, let me show you how Jack Johnson, Big Dingling himself, does this thing.
For some reason, the talking bowler hat began espousing some kind of nonsense about equality. As one of the leaders of the student council, it was every magical creature's right to represent themselves in the court of public opinion. So, even though it was annoying to listen to the nonsense, I suffered through it, rolling my eyes every now and then, until it was finally finished, silently pleading for Principal Yoshimoto to shut the hat up. Eventually, though, he did, and then a new set of problems arose before we could get on with the speed running. One set of representatives from each class wasn't enough for the bowler hat. They had to have a second. And as I watched, not one person stood up to reinforce the representatives from their classes already up on the dais. As the best person from classes A through F had already been chosen, the bowler hat's rant was nonsense. Yet, I originally said everybody had a representative. But for some reason, the school problem child stood up. The lowest ranked student in the entire academy, Jacker fuckery. I don't even remember his name. All I knew was his pants and coat were always wrinkled and shiny, as if he didn't know how to use an iron and always burnt them. Along with, he stunk. The guy smelled like someone left their uniform in the washing machine overnight for days and then threw it in the dryer. It was like body odor mixed with 7-day-old shit. Every time the boy walked into the room, I wanted to gag. But being the noble Pendragon I was, I stoically stood tall, took a deep breath, and put my nose in the air, as any noble would, every time Jackoff Johnson walked by.
Yo, motherfucker, what's with your face?
I grimaced, but held my tongue. Discretion was the better part of valor. And I turned my head as the laughingstock of the academy tromped by myself and the other members of representatives of Class S to stand behind the other representative of Class F, Annie Angebot, who was also known as Eiffel Tower Annie. The nickname, while seemingly inappropriate, was earned back during her freshman year when a pair of the upperclassmen at the time recorded a holo vid of her in a compromising position between the two upperclassmen as they spit roasted her and high-fived above, creating what looked like an Eiffel Tower. Even now, thinking about the horrible low-class behavior of classes A through F, I shivered, even over the stench of Jackoff Johnson. But, thankfully, Principal Yamamoto had retaken control and was explaining the rules of the speedrun. As I was saying, now that the commotion is over, the speedrun will take place in the jungles of darkness that will then continue through the desert of sorrow, finishing off in a 10-kilometer swim through the lake of madness, where the finish line for the speedrun is located, and myself and the other faculty members will be waiting for the winners. We will also have appropriate staffing throughout the speedrun if there are any mishaps or injuries. So, as concurrent with all field days, full magical abilities are authorized, and there are no limits to physical altercations. Remember that. And good luck, speedrunners. Remember, the honor of the Magical Academy of the greatest magicians, GAGM, is counting on you. You have 15 minutes to prepare, and we will see you at the starting line of the jungles of darkness. Make sure you have all your weapons and other gear that you need. Good luck.
As everyone got ready, I and the rest of the lower classes, everyone from C downwards, looked around sheepishly as we had no items, no valuables, no potions, nothing to help us in the speedrun whatsoever. We knew what the game was. We, like most people who compete in competitions, say sprinting, know that they're there to make the numbers. Everyone knew that the top 3 would come from S tier. They had the better gear, they had the higher class potions, they had the better armor. People like me and Sloppy Sally from Class D had nothing on us but our uniform. To say that it was going to be a rough day was an understatement. I think, said Soppy Sally, that I'm just gonna run for the first 2 minutes and then trip over. I looked at her in shock. What the hell you mean, Soppy Sally? What the hell you mean? I mean that I'm just gonna trip over and say that I broke my ankle. Then what they can do? They can't do anything. I'm not taking part in this. This is just to boost the ego of the headmaster and boost the ego of S tier, where nothing will never be nothing. I don't. Get hold of yourself, woman. As I grabbed her and shook her, she looked at me teary-eyed, hopeful, lustful.
Contrary to my better nature, I saw Jackoff Johnson grabbing one of the other poor members of class, whatever they were, and began striking her and shaking her, causing her to cry. I quickly moved over and grabbed him by the hand, pulling him off the girl and pushing him aside. Even someone as low class as you should know better than to beat on a woman. Already, you play with your betters and intersperse yourself into things you know nothing of.
Why don't you go fuck yourself, Penis Panther, or whatever your last name is?
Oh, I will go fuck myself. I'll fuck myself right into first place. And you, Jackoff Johnson, can fuck yourself to death. Because that's what's going to happen to you and all those other poor fools that you decided to volunteer for the speed run. Do you know why the faculty are at the end, Jackoff Johnson? Did you ever think to consider why only the best of each class is a part of the speed run? No, because not only are you poor and smell like 8-day-old cottage cheese, you could never think past the moment. It's because most of us, well, us, you, them, the others, will die before you even get in range of the healers. Do you think they call it the jungle of darkness, the desert of sorrow, the lake of madness for fun? What do you think this is, Harry fucking Potter, pal? There's real
Penis Panther, I don't give a fuck. Like I told your mum last week, I'm here not to take part, but to conquer. And like I conquered that woman who wanted a bit of rough, I'm going to do the same thing to this tournament. What do you say we place a bet? Huh? Bitch face?
I listened to Jackoff Johnson's words and a shark-like grin broke out across my face of its own accord. Yeah, you would be the kind of guy to fuck a corpse, you perverted sicko. My mother died when I was a child. But I wouldn't expect an uneducated lout like you to know that. So, you and your necrophiliac tendencies, yeah, of course I will bet with you. I wager. What do you have? 1 gold coin? 2? How many of your hard-earned bits of treasure can I take to ruin your already pathetic waste of a life? It's people like you.
Let's make it interesting. If I win, you have to leave school and I take your place. If you win, I said, cutting him off, then I will be your indentured slave for the next now let's make it interesting, 5 years. What do you say, penis panther?
What do I get out of this? I'm rich and powerful. I have thousands of servants. Do you think one smelly, low-class, garbage, class F failure is a prize? Do you think I would risk everything for scum that I wouldn't even wipe off the bottom of my shoe? Oh no! My mind turned red. The son of a bitch knew my one fatal flaw. Are you calling me chicken? I raged. Are you calling me chicken? No one calls me chicken. I take your bet, fool. We'll see if you survive to the end. Then we'll discuss whether you can be my servant. Until then, I'll see you in the speed run, stinky boy. I spun around on my heels and stomped off to the other members of Class S, who tried to address me as I walked up, but I just brushed them off and continued on my way and began stretching and preparing for the run.
Sloppy Sally looked at me in disbelief. What did you do that for? You know you'll never win. Our life's bad enough. Now you'll be a slave? A slave to that brute? Didn't you hear what he did to his last slave? It involved baby oil. She whispered. I looked her in the eye, and although the doubts and fears were creeping up my stomach, and I was clenching my anus, not because of the curry I'd eaten, but because of the feeling of bowel loosening regret that was sweeping through my body. What had I done? I knew I was never going to fucking win this race. But that smug little prick, grabbing her by the hands, I said what I could only the truth. Listen, stop it. Listen, Sally. I may not win this race. It may be a 1 in a million chance. But that's all people like us need. 1 in a million. That's why we play the lottery. That's why we dream. That 1 in a million chance to put that fucker in his place, to take his spot, have his money, and for him to always know that someone from the F group, not even the ABC, the F group, was his better. And he'd have to live with that for the rest of his life. So yes, Sally, I'm going to take that race. And I'm going to win. As the words left my lips, the headmaster stepped up and touched his throat, causing it to echo and increase in volume. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, pristine faculty members, are we ready? No one said anything as we all made our way to the starting line. A thick red line spray painted in the dirt on a football field that stretched off into the distance. Dark woods could be seen. In the distance, monsters roared, birds cried. And was that a scream? Surely not. If there's no objections, you know the rules. Winner takes all. The prize this year, for the rest of your terms at the school, it will be paid free. Yay! Not only that, you will have your first picks of any tutors you want, any supplies that you need, and there will be a placement of your choice in any university. Gasps rang out. That's correct, lower tiers. Even if your grades aren't right, this is a one and only golden ticket. Even if you're failing and flunking, the headmaster, the fucker, looked at me. Even if you are too poor to do anything, this one race will guarantee you free education for the rest of your life.
And as usual, that only applies to Class A and below. Now for the real competitors, Class S. The four of you are competing for the real prize. The winner of the speed run will not only receive advanced placement after graduation in the top, one of the top 4 mega corporations, that top 4 highest rated, I don't know, martial magical talent agencies in existence. All 4 of them, the Rising Sun conglomerate from the east, the Pure Snow company from the eastern wilds of Asia, the Tower of Mages, and the mercenary company Mages Are Us, all have representatives here in the stands watching, and will offer a unique opportunity to the winner. Now, line up and we will begin the countdown. I did as principal Yamamoto? Oh no, Dom's gone. Oh no, Dom's gone. Where'd he go? I think he lost his internet. Huh. Pause the story, folks. If you're watching live, Dom has just disappeared from the podcast. I believe his internet might be down. So I'm going to send him a new link and see if he comes back. And until then, I will continue the story. So, I, Tomas Pendragon IV, lined up next to the other 3 representatives of Class S. Anielka Angebot, Mikel Gorbo Chapo, and Jeremy Lin. Each of them was a son or daughter of one of the top families in the country, and as such were experts in their family's unique magical abilities. The Angebots were gravity magicians and able to affect the area around them by changing the power of the gravity in it. She was a difficult battle on her own and had been ever since our freshman year. Gravity was not a easy magic to master, but I had whooped her ass so many times because my specific magical ability paired well against gravity magic.
Where are we? The story.
I know, I was just gonna keep going and you can just follow. I'm explaining the characters lining up.
What sort of magic do you have?
I'm explaining it now.
Oh, you go. Sorry, you go.
Yeah. No, I was just saying, hey, Dom's gone and he's gonna come back. Let me talk.
You go.
So the 4 Class S representatives, myself, Thomas Pendragon, Annie Angebot, Jeremy Lin, and Mikhail Gorbachev, each princes and princesses or scions of their own family clans, the 4 other most powerful families in the country, and experts in their own family's magical abilities. Andy has gravity magic. Mikhail has ice magic, and Justin uses fire magic, as most of the mages from the Chinese nation were known to use. Their powers in control of their government, forcefully mandating the learning of fire magic across this entire people. While this is considered taboo among some of the other nations, the Pendragon family in particular despises this method. It is well known that they are the masters of fire magic, considered the most destructive and powerful of all magics. But it also had the side effect of creating truly shitty individuals. And Jeremy was just as shitty as he could be. But I turned my head back and saw stinky jerk-off Jackson not quite as shitty as he was. That poor person magic was little better than parlor magic. So what if they could enhance their body's strength or run a little faster? To truly consider yourself a mage, you had to manipulate the elements of the world. Fire, wind, water, heart, earth. These were the elements that true mages wielded, and the Pendragon clan were masters of earth magic. Not only the most solid and dependable of all magics, but the most versatile of all. Some say it's water, some say it's wind, others say it's fire. The really out there magicians say it's heart. But the true practitioners, those who go out to battle, who risk their lives daily and are ever present struggle against the encroaching monster hordes? No, it is earth magic that keeps the tide at bay. The powerful armor causes the body to become naturally strong because it's heavy. The weapons that I create, they weigh 10 times more than a traditional sword or spear. Earth magic creates a strength that is not only indomitable, it is unbreakable. And as the Pendragon mantra went, fuck you, bitch, you'll die on our walls. I took that mantra to heart in everything I did. And as Principal Yamamoto counted down to start the speed run, 5, 4, 3, I bent down in the runner's position, activated my mana, and began to glow. A soft, yellow, brown earth tone enveloping me, starting from the tip of my fingers and spreading until it covered my entire body. The other competitors also activated their mana, magical abilities.
As I looked over to my left and saw Penis Dragon enveloped in what I could only describe as pissy doo-doo color, I clenched my fist and slowly unrobed. Jacket falling to the ground, shirt coming off, trousers ripped off, shoes and socks off. I flex and stretch my muscular body and heard Sloppy Sally gasp next to me. Stretching, popping, doing the splits, warming up and lubricating my joints. Everything popped and creaked. The rest of these nerds believed in the mind over the body. They entrusted their magics to take care of their bodies while they didn't exercise, lift weights, or eat correctly. They believed magic first. They believed magic took care of everything. Their frail, pasty forms looked over my glorious body in part ecstasy, part torment, and part jealousy. I had been waiting for this moment, praying for this moment. Unbeknownst to everyone, even the headmaster, I had been in cahoots with the bowler hat, and we had hitched a plan together. A plan that allowed me to enter the race. What he gained from it, well, that was his business, and he would make it common knowledge after I had won and the race was done. I had to play my part. I had to show that training and dedication always beat talent and money. This plan had been a plan in the making for years. Runs, studying, weights, martial arts, doing everything I could to gain every advantage, every inch. Squatting down into a runner's pose. I looked across at Penis Dragon and smirked. Taken aback, he looked upset that I would even glare his way. Blowing a kiss in his direction, I waited like a panther, like a cheetah, like a sex panther. And as the principal held his wand in the air, ready, set, before the last words escaped his lips, I shot out from the starting line in a thunderclap of sound, in a spray of dirt, and took off, leaving the competition behind and them eating my dust. It was a new dawn. It was a new day. It was a momentous occasion that would change our lives forever.
Bang, 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 bang! Episode 35 of the Story Forge. I'm yelling for no reason. That was great, bro.
That was really
Came
good.
through in the clutch. I was down with it. I'm down with it. That was great, bro. That was great. Good. Hey, man, and we'll start the speed run Tuesday,
which is quite nice. That was good. Yeah,
that was excellent.
I'll enjoy that. That was fucking good.
Yeah, man, that was good. I had a good time with that too. I enjoyed the a little bit of the talking shit to each other too, like the playing off of like.
That was good.
I was like, let's fucking go, man.
That was good. Yeah, I could see that evolving as we go to speedrun. Yeah, fucking hell.
I think that we're gonna have a lot of fun with the banter. I think we're gonna get better at it, and I was trying to figure out a way for us to increase our skill, and I think the little bit of the wittier banter, a little bit of a
back and forth. I was thinking
aggressiveness because I think we're close enough friends now. Hey, everybody that's listening to the episode 35 of the Story Forge podcast. It's a little behind the scenes about how great of friends Dom and I are, but I think we've been friends long enough that we won't. Like, there's not going to be any hard feelings about talking shit.
No,
like some people are weird. Like you talk about the fucking, ding ding dings. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. They get a little angry.
I think we're in the right spot.
Friends that we can not get a little angry. And I think we can. I think we have the range now, and we have
to keep going. So like we can interject and we can it'd be good. You're seeing the development of the podcast live, ladies and gentlemen. Live. I enjoy that. I enjoyed that tremendously.
I missed you, man. I'm glad we're doing the podcast. It's been like a while. It's only been 9 days, but it feels like weeks.
I'm looking forward to Tuesday. It will be cool. Yes. What have you got going on, my friend? Go on.
So every day you can watch me stream my author workday on YouTube, Facebook, X, Kick, Twitch, and Instagram, along with Rumble. Every morning at 6:30 a.m. or 7:30 a.m. I'm trying to get it down to 6 a.m. and start from 6 to 9 or 6 to 10 and just write and knock it out. I think I might start streaming Saturday and Sunday mornings at like 6 a.m. because there's nothing to watch. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's no new media. There's nobody doing anything. It's just a time of day that there's nothing going on. Okay. And this morning I was streaming at 6 a.m. and I had a lot of people watching.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And I was like, holy shit, why is everybody watching? This is because there's nothing else to fucking do.
Fair. Okay.
So yeah. So that I'm coming out with My Island Book 1, Homestead Depot.
My Island.
Yeah, so good. It's on Royal Road if you want to check out the first 4 chapters.
And that is the first. I'm gonna give that a read actually tonight. But that is the first. I want to really push this book because My Island was kind of like you had the brainwave of that on the hair, and we were chatting shit, and the My Island the title just came about. So it was that's the first conceptualized title and book that shall be birthed from this podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, also, we have to do the books from the podcast, which, dude, I think it'll be sometime at the end of the year. Like, I think bro, it's just so much going on.
There's so much. Yeah,
not enough time to do it, man. Not enough time to do it.
Yeah.
But what do you got going on, my friend? Talk to me about you, my brother.
Book 2, Destroyer of Gods, is coming out on the 3rd of February. What else? Buy book 1. Also like and subscribe. If you're listening to this on Spotify, like and subscribe. If you're listening to this on YouTube, like and subscribe. Let us like and subscribe and get those numbers up, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, we broke 100 subscribers on YouTube.
Oh, congratulations!
And also, I've been saying this. Us. I have been saying I don't really care if you like and subscribe. Don't be a dick. You should like and subscribe. You shouldn't be a dick. It's free. Support the podcast. But I'd much rather you buy a book. Buy a book. Support the book. Support the writing. That's what these are for. But also, if you don't be a dick, dude. It's free. Like and subscribe. Okay? Don't be a dick. DBD.
I will, in my the British quoting of me will say, please like and subscribe.
Fuck
Thank
that.
you.
Fuck that. Like, you should be kind enough just to like and subscribe, just to be not a dick. It's free. It's a lot of work.
Please like and subscribe.
I will
Thank
never
you.
say please. I will never beg. And if you don't like it, don't watch. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't give up.
But apart from that,
seriously.
yeah. And go on.
Let's make Destroyer of Gods Book 2 top 500, top 300. Let's freaking go. 699 pages. Book 1, 4.6, 35 ratings. It's gonna, dude. I'm telling you, it should be out. It's gonna be good. Everybody, let's make this book kill it. Let's go.
Let's try. Let's go.
And with that, I think that's it for me, man. I don't have anything else.
On a separate note, before we start, I was saying Gabe to Gabe. I don't know what I was gonna. I love food, but I didn't know what I'm gonna have.
Oh yeah.
Dinner. I know now. I'm gonna have waffles. What goes good with waffles, Gabe?
Chicken. Chicken and waffles.
Chicken and waffles. Fair
No,
enough.
but fried chicken. So here's what I would do, man. You gonna cook for yourself?
Yeah.
Do you guys have good fried chicken in there, in where you live? Probably not. Probably not. So here's what I would get: some boneless, skinless, or boneless, just boneless thighs.
Yeah.
Thighs.
Yeah.
And can you fry chicken? Do you know how?
No, but I can get it from the shop. They're around fine.
Well, if you're gonna get it from the shop, that's fine.
Yeah.
Get fried chicken, thighs, and extra crispy, and then make the waffles. Do Belgium. Get some fresh, like, I don't know. Do you guys get maple syrup over there?
Yeah, maple syrup.
From Canada?
Yes, Gabe.
I know you live in the country in England. I don't know if you have access to. I know you have shawarma in Tabbouleh, but I don't know if you have access to.
Well, it's a small place. Yes.
I mean, not everything's fucking Nando's.
Sorry, Popeyes.
Popeyes is the best. Have you ever had Popeyes?
I've never had Popeyes.
Bro, it is phenomenal.
So
Popeyes is fast food.
This is a fun fact. This is gonna sound so bad. I am not your stereotypical black person. I don't really like chicken.
What are you talking about?
So the thing is, like, you're black, you must like chicken, like fried chicken.
Oh, never heard of it.
Okay.
What are you talking about? Why so racist? What are you talking about? Black people fried chicken? What are you talking about? So weird, dude. What do you mean?
I have never
fried chicken. Never heard
of it. I've never liked chicken. I like it, but I don't like. It's for me growing up in the islands in the Caribbean. It's always fish. It's always some sort of fish.
Because the food in the islands, I don't care. Island food is kind of garbage. Like, you only have so much stuff. It's like, it's not that good. It's just not that good. It's okay.
It's great.
Okay.
Oh,
it's okay.
It's great. It's great.
Like, Jamaican's really good, but that's about it. Like, the other Caribbean islands, I mean, come on.
Mother, you know what?
Right,
we will end this.
What do you got? You ain't got much. You don't got much.
Dumplings,
dumplings are from the islands. Dumplings are from China.
Not where bakes. You probably call them biscuits or some bullshit.
Bakes. Biscuits are from America.
No, they're
I'm just messing with you, bro.
Yeah, I've tried to explain.
A lot of it's African based, like Senegali and stuff. Like a lot of the Haitian or Jamaican or Antiguan, all that food is like West African based stuff. Like, I know what you're talking about. Those dumpling things, those red dumplings and stuff. Yeah. Those are pretty good. I'm just fuck with you, man. They have good.
You're making me hungry now. You're making me hungry. All right. All right, yeah.
Chicken and waffles, motherfucker, is delicious.
Waffles. All right, I'm gonna give that.
I love it.
Chicken and waffles.
But you don't like chicken. You like seafood, right?
Yeah.
You could do. This is do you like shrimp and grits? You ever had shrimp and grits?
No. What is shrimp and grits?
So you take shrimp and you blacken them like a Cajun blackened seasoning.
Okay.
And you put it in a. Do you know what grits are?
No.
They're like a porridge, like a savory porridge.
Yeah.
Like congee, you had rice congee?
Yes.
Do you like it? It's like rice porridge. You usually put like meat in it and soy sauce and different things.
No, I've not had. No, I'm had to say completely different. I'm saying completely different.
Bro, you gotta come when you come visit, dude. We'll just eat a lot of Southern American food is like its own thing. It's just a whole. Yes.
Yes.
Like, you never lived until you had biscuits and gravy, bro.
Yeah. fair. Okay, all right.
But go eat. I missed you. I'm so glad we did this. Everybody, thank you so much for watching.
Tuesday, we'll be back Tuesday.
We had quite a few people watching today.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And now it's down to 4 people. But hey, everybody, thank you so much for watching episode 35. Dom.
Thank you. I'm out.
Everybody, enjoy your Saturday. Adios.
Bye.